Okay, we should be live. Let me check everything's working. Just give me a second. Just gonna check the mic's working. Testing. Testing. Cool, that's working. Okay. Stream manager on my phone. Okie dokie, we're gonna be doing some Honkai Star Rail today, and I actually noticed, what was it, last night while I was doing my Star Rail dailies, that like in between doing them and all that, that there's a special program today. So I think we missed it, but as you can see, I did manage to bring it up on YouTube because I think it got streamed at like midday, so I would have missed it either or. But but yeah. So we got this. I'm really excited to check it out, honestly. The 4.3 ended off on a really big cliffhanger. Big cliffhanger, if you know what I mean. Hey, yo, what's up? How are you? I hope your day is very good. But yeah, I'm a bit worried though. Star Rail's going a bit, as a cliffhanger and all that. So, it's gonna be interesting to see what this special program shows. Hmm. But yeah. I would say the same, yo, what's up? Because I had to delay stream again because I don't know. I think I slept through my alarms or something. It's like I always wake up in the morning for Pokemon Sleep, but then I accidentally fall back to sleep again. And I do have emergency alarms in case that happens, but I somehow slept through them all. I think I'm gonna have to change like the ringtone or something, make it different, because apparently I'm just sleeping through them at this point. But yeah, apart from that, been a good morning. Haven't really done much, watched a bit of YouTube and stuff. Something like that. The problem is like I'm going to sleep late, waking up early, but the problem is I'm trying to get my sleep pattern back in order. And I mentioned this in a previous stream, but I'm trying to get it so that I do my dailies when I wake up in the morning, like Genshin Star Rail and stuff. But the problem is, if I'm not waking up till I stream, then I have to do them in the evening. Uh, but yeah. It doesn't help the fact that I enjoy sleeping as well. But yeah, either way, it's something I'm trying to work on. Anyway, today we're going to be checking out the 4.4 special program. I have no clue. Like I said, last time with the story, they left us on a cliffhanger, a fairly big one, mind you. Like, like end of the world apocalypse just spawned in the sky, and then they were like, continue this next time. Mind you, we got the continue next time. While all that's happening, we're doing the events and stuff. Like, I don't even know. Oh dear me. But yeah, so I'm super excited to check what this is about. I know we're getting a Himiko SP and what is it? The Fate collab pot who was WoW during this update cycle. So we've got quite a bit to look forward to, and I'm excited. As said, like during one of the previous streams, I don't know much about Fate. But Scott got killed in Pan Arcadia, and he was a master during. I think he was a master during the Fate collab one. So my brain's like he's gonna come back as a servant. That's normally what happens, right? I don't fully know. Yeah, yeah. This might show a bit of spoilers then, yo. It's up if you haven't done the recent stuff. It would be, and honestly, I want that because, every time Scott appears, I use him as a thumbnail for that video, pretty much. And this last one, like even after he died, he had like appeared in the little Himiko, that comic thing that Nilux does, and I used that as a screenshot. We need Scott back. He's like one of the best recurring NPC characters in my opinion. Problem is, he like died after he fulfilled his dream in a way, getting to where he was. But yeah, honestly, supposedly there is a ghost Scott somewhere. I haven't found it, but apparently there's even a fake kindness from Amphorius, which no one likes kindness, so you know. But apparently there's a fake kindness somewhere in Clan Arcadia as well, so I have no clue. Anyway, I'm gonna start messing around with the volume. I'm gonna mute for a second. Tell me if the volume sounds okay. I normally set it to around the same, but as I said, I can't tell unless, you know. Anyway, I'll mute for a second. I'll probably say testing at some point, but yeah, let's get this volume sorted. Testing. Okay, hopefully the volume's okay. We'll move it to when it starts. Tell me if it's too loud and I'll turn the volume down a little bit because it's always hard. Oh, we got unblocked. Yeah, it's the video, it's that I'm trying to mess with for volume. It's hard for me to test it out without like repeating voices and stuff. So I have to, yeah. Either way, I think I've got the volume okay for the video. Tell me if it's too loud or too quiet when we get to the main bit. Anyway, how are you suffering? I hope you're having a great day today. Let's go here. Everyone ready? Yeah. Oh no. The hot weather's gone to you, has it? Oh no. UK seems to be a bit okay. It's still fairly warm out. It's around 25 last I checked on the weather app. 10 degrees like cooler than some of the hotter places that were recorded, like, the first week of June and stuff like that. But my goodness. I'm just glad I don't have that. Mm, yeah, yeah. From what I know, the heat wave has passed for the UK. We're back to more regular temperatures. Still very warm, mind you, but not as warm as that. It's like 10 degrees cooler for the UK at the moment, especially in the place I am at the moment. When I checked the weather app earlier, it was saying like 25 for the day and 26 for tomorrow. Let me just see. Oh, it's 24 at the moment now. 26, okay, 25. But yeah, so it's still warm, but not baking hot like it is for suffering. Like the 36 was what it was for the UK, and I think it was the I think it's just above the record that was set, I think, if I remember right. Because I know that some areas of the UK actually had records set for June for like temperature, but can't fully remember. I know it wasn't near me, but still. Okay, there you go. Well, I hope you survive suffering. Have lots of ice cream, I guess, saved up in the fridge, I hope. Okay, let's get on to watching this then. 24 seconds. So tell me if the volume's too much, for as it is now, and then of course when the voices start talking, if you know what I mean, tell me if it's too loud or not. I've got you guys on my phone chat, so I'll still be able to see you. Lagging a little bit. One second. What's this at? Why is it always 720p 60 frames? I always hate that. Oh my god, this itching. Okay, hope that's okay. So my laptop can deal with 720p, just not 60 frames a second. Program sponsored by the Perlex Corp.
To work or to be destroyed? That is the question.
Sweetie, the destruction combo you ordered is here.
Just leave it on the ground. Thanks.
Oh, did...
Inter-Astral Peace Entertainment's
Oh no.
top-rated superstar is just a big, round bird. Look at all these
Oh,
feathers. Oh,
poor Albert's been kidnapped! Or birdnapped!
my delivery service doesn't do returns.
Oh, poor Albert!
200,000 credits, and I'll let you go.
It's the hand guy, yeah.
Just kidding. It wouldn't help even if you
Is the volume okay, everyone?
Let's play a game and see if your luck really is that good. As you wish. The coast where the Tower of Infinity slumbered, where the Express set off once more.
Ooh, we're gonna see the area where the Express crashed?
Where repeated mistakes begin, prosperity breeds corruption, and suffering forges heroes.
Okay, good. Wait, I saw Evernight. What the hell was that?
If there's nothing ahead of us, then we'll trailblaze a path forward with our own hands! Starblazer!
Ooh. I'm definitely gonna have to go through this again at the end, because I saw some things there that were scary.
This is the resistance I have been looking for.
Goodness.
If you can't find me, just look up at the stars.
Jeez.
As always, I'll be there to light up the entire night sky.
No, that's really worrying way of wording it. Is that the Stellaron? Hi there. Oh no.
I'm here.
Oh jeez, that's worrying. What the hell was that? I mean, I saw clippets from like past adventures, like we saw Ika, we saw Finon, I think. Like, I don't know. It looked like the Stellaron was acting up inside of us as well. Like, good. We're not having, another dead Himiko on our hands, are we? I hope not. We're checking out the special program for Honkai Star Rail, version 4.4. Oh man. That was concerning. That was really concerning. They left it on a big cliffhanger. I hope not. I think fan base will literally start having a mental midlife crisis if that's the case.
And whether or not your world has a day-night
What
cycle,
the hell is
good
that?
morning, good afternoon, and good evening.
What the crap
Welcome to
happened
the
to
Honkai Star
Albert?
Rail version 4.4, and Ravages does the whistle sound.
Oh
Special
my
program.
god.
I'm your favorite host, Albert.
Are you really Albert? Why do you look like that?
Yeah! Where did our big, round, fluffy Albert go?
Don't even bring it up. Oh, Albert here was happily prepping for the show in the office when, bam, I got knocked out cold. Some lanky, hat-wearing weirdo tied me up and demanded I
He
pay him
killed Albert.
2,000
No, hopefully
credits,
not.
or else it'd be over for me. My poor life savings. When I
Oh,
came to,
poor
it was already like
Albert.
this.
Oh, good thing it was just some hat-wearing weirdo. For a moment, I thought you might have run into Asat Pramad.
Asad Pramad? What do you mean, Asad Pramad?
Never mind.
Jeez.
I guess you could call this a blessing in disguise, huh?
Mm-hmm. Now your legs are this long.
Oh, I guess you're right. All right, let's get back to today's show. You two,
Yeah,
as tradition, why don't you say hi to the audience first?
Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm Pom-Pom, conductor of the Astral Express.
And I'm Himiko, navigator of the Astral Express. It's a pleasure to see you all again.
Welcome back,
I'll get the
guys.
chat moving. 1
Let's get
second,
down
right
to
play.
business. That version trailer just now was packed with information.
I forgot stuff
Yeah,
it.
and just look at this picture behind us. Everyone's expressions are so
Yeah,
somber,
but it's
it's
poor. I
gonna
can't
pop
afford
nervous
that.
too.
Well, he said life
At the end of
savings.
the version 4.3 story, Asat Pramad, the Lord Ravager who aims to destroy Elation, dropped his disguise and revealed himself to everyone,
Yeah.
completely shattering Plain Arcadia's 15 years of peace.
Yeah.
This must be the unusual fate indicated in General Yao Guang's divination. At this point, the Phantasmoon games are completely out of control, and Plain Arcadia is hanging by a thread.
Facing off against the Lord Ravager again. There must be some cursed connection between.
Plus, I'm pretty sure, didn't Albert go broke because of Jade like a while back? Can't even remember at this point.
them and the Astral Express.
Indeed. They've gotten
Yeah.
so entangled, they even developed a father-daughter bond.
What?
Yeah, Albert's only appeared. I'm trying to think. Albert's appeared in what was it? Topaz's trailer as the voiceover. He does the special programs as well as I think there's also one of the other like talk, like going over character attacks and stuff, which is like separate. Yeah, it took him like a year to even appear in game, and even then they gave him a child model with a with an owl face. That was, if I remember right, that was during the fighting event during the Zhenzhou Luofu. Yeah, no, they gave him a child model with like a owl face mask to act as a like I don't know placeholder, I guess. It was the first time he ever appeared in Star Rail. It was kind of funny. Oh man. But yeah, it took him a while to even appear in Star Rail. Yeah, something like that. Like he was still voiced in it, but yeah, I have no clue because there's not actually a bird model. I don't think it's in the actual like Star Rail. I don't think, but his voice was in it, and it was like his first time his voice was actually in it as well. But yeah, it took like a year for that to happen. But yeah, anyway, let's continue on.
Father-daughter bond. The thought that every single one of those heartwarming father-daughter moments was just some twisted performance by Asat Pramod. It makes my skin crawl.
Yeah, poor
And
Himiko.
don't forget, it's not just Ryusuke who's a fake. Himiko's identity is still shrouded in mystery, too. According to Asat Pramod, something might have happened to the real Himiko 15 years ago.
Pom-Pom doesn't believe a single word Asat Pramod says.
Mm-hmm.
All Pom-Pom knows is that passenger Himiko has spent all her time with everyone on the Express and never once faked her feelings for us.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, conductor.
Well said. Though it really makes you wonder what exactly Himiko went through 15 years ago. You seem to spill quite a few secrets during your face-off with Asat Pramod, Himiko.
I'll have a chance to tell my story later. Right now, our top priority is dealing with the massive problem that is Asat Pramod.
UK weather's been a lot better in the past week or so. It's still fairly warm, but it's not like as bad as it was during the beginning of June, Like, I can't fully remember. I think the highest temperature recorded was like in the 34s or 35s, like in some places. I can't completely remember, but it's a lot better now. It's around 25 degrees out at the moment. But yeah, it's a lot more, withstandable, if you know what I mean. Oh, but yeah, that weather. Ugh. It was bad enough during was it the May heat wave, and then it went worse during the June. Like it was, I don't even think the June one was even classed as a heat wave in the end, because heat waves are only classified as that if it's a massive deviation for the regular weather for the time. So I don't even think June was classed as a heat wave in the end. Because I think it has to be like so many degrees above what it should be for the time. Mm, yeah. Some people are still going through it though. I think Europe's still dealing with heat waves, and it sounds like Sofring's location still got really hot weather as well. So people are still surviving at the moment, but the UK seems to have gone past most of it, but I don't know for how long. It's one of those things. We've still got, multiple summer months left, so we might have a return at some point, but not sure when.
But how are we supposed to do that? We can't even track him down right now.
Yeah, remember when Asat Pramod tailed the Trailblazer and the others into the world in canvas? He also showed up in the tavern, the school, the abandoned station, and a bunch of other places at the exact same time. This guy is seriously good at fighting with clones.
And every single Asat Pramod looks exactly like the real deal. They can act and fight on their own, and they've even got that same obnoxious way of talking. And speaking of which, Pom-Pom just remembered that smart-mouthed meanie who fought Silver Wolf in version 4.2.
Yeah.
Not only can he create clones, he also really loves to shapeshift, huh?
An old shape-shifting die, huh? For Asat Pramod, that ability helps him disguise himself to get closer to his
Oh,
target.
thank you for the hydrate.
Just like when he turned into Pearl and Graphia. Nobody suspected a thing at first.
And then there's Ryusuke. He didn't just look the part. He even acted out his personality so convincingly.
He even bought every last piece of Himicat merch. To think we let him visit the Astral Express and
Supposedly, I saw a short on this. Apparently, because Astro Pramod was actually pretending to be Himiko's dad. Apparently, he was also like, I don't know, like posting in like an Emanator chat or something about his daughter Himiko or something. Like I saw a YouTube short on it. I was like, wait, is that really real? Apparently, only one of the animators of Destruction replied, and that was the Fantilia, I think, if I remember right. I have no clue. It sounds like, knowing the fact he bought every Himmercat merch, he's definitely, even, he faked being her dad and stuff. He obviously really, really is proud of Himiko. As he said in the previous update, he counts Himiko as being a true nameless, so, of the Astro Express and stuff. So, yeah.
And
Trailblazer also
Mr.
called him
Grandmother
Grandpa.
even called him Grandpa. Ugh. He really played everyone for fools.
I think he's
But then
playing everyone for
again,
fools at the
who
moment,
wouldn't
pretending to
love
be
a
Albert.
sensible, independent, and capable daughter like Himiko?
Oh, yeah. Honestly, the most confusing part was Amphoris's story arc, but I won't go into that. Um, Panacadia seems to be fairly linear at the moment. But yeah, I think this next update might be the climax for Planacadia a little bit, because supposedly we're going to be going to a vacation spot in the International Peace Corporation's location during the next update after this. It's why we're getting two SPs for Robin and Adventuring, I believe. But yeah, the only thing, like, I would say, oh man, it's not Planacadia. Penacony. Penacony and Amphorius. All I can say is my brain, like, with those two stories, got very confusing. Like, it didn't help that the story was very long for those two as well. I think I understood Amphoria's story more, but Penacony's got confusing. And of course, we had that little extra story after Amphoria's with Penacony where it turned out everything we knew was wrong. And I kind of wish I rewatched it before doing that quest. But yeah. Um, I mean, we're supposed to be on vacation at the moment with Plan Arcadia, but as you can probably guess, we're not. Every time the Astro Express crew tries to go on vacation, stuff goes wrong. We're on Pan Arcadia at the moment. It's the reason why I get confused. Penacony's the one before Amphorius and after the Zhenzhou Lofu. Ugh, that's fair, that's fair. Pen- Planet 3, if you don't cast her to space station. Yeah. Ooh, that reminds me. I didn't note down the code earlier, so I'll have to do that. Point.
Besides, is there really that much of a difference between acting like you care and actually caring?
Excuse me?
What made you burst out with that, Mr. Albert? Weird.
Yeah, it's
See,
definitely not
sounds
Albert,
exactly
by
like
the
something
way.
Asap Ramad would say. Doesn't it just scream meanie?
Stop imitating him, Albert. Just hearing that gives me a headache.
Yeah, that's
But to tell the
Penacony that you're on
truth,
at the moment.
he is quite the master of disguise. If
Hmm.
you in the
So,
audience
from your
ever
point of
ran
view, that'll
into
be
him,
Planet
you
4 then.
might not even know it.
Area 4. I think. Unless I've miscounted. Yeah, the only reason I get Penacony and Planacadia confused is because they both begin with P. They kind of merge together. But yeah, it's like I'd say Penacony was the first story quest to actually have super long story quests, if you know what I mean. Then it continued with Amphorius and then to where we are now, but yeah.
True.
But yeah, there are codes. I'll write them in chat at the end because I forgot to write down the first one. But what was it? It's 100 primos per code, and there's 3 codes. That would be Amphorius, I believe. Amphorius is quite a big one as well. It took a year for them to get through the whole damn thing. Update wise. But hopefully you'll enjoy it. Amphorius is a very interesting one, and if you, I won't say too much, but it's a really good story. Maybe? I don't know. Can't remember. Maybe it was either that one. If it was like Roman theme, Winter Planet. When I think Winter Planet, I think of the second planet you go to, but there wasn't. Oh, during the last stream I did, that was a winter area, and that was on Planet Arcadia, which is the sixth planet from your point of view. Mm. Yeah, there's a planet in between. Your next planet is Planet 5, which is Amphorius. We're on Planet 6 at the moment, I believe. Yeah, that's Planet 6, I believe. That's Planet Arcadia, Himiko's home planet, the one after Amphorius.
But Pom Pom has another
Yeah, you got a whole nother planet to go through.
question. He uses these abilities to do so many things that seem completely unrelated to destruction. Why is that?
Mm-hmm. There's a reason for that, of course. Based on previous intel, when a Sapromod carries out destruction, it's never just about overwhelming.
I would say don't, because even though Amphorius is long, like as you play through it, it's really good, basically. But yeah.
First, he prefers to observe like a chess player. Sometimes even standing right beside his victims to watch them struggle in agony.
Like
As they
what he's
march
doing at the
step by
moment.
step toward
Yeah.
their demise.
Well,
Exactly.
speed run
That
makes
much
you
was
think you're gonna
proven
go
during the
through it
catastrophe
fast
in Plain
and
Arcadia a
miss
millennium
things,
ago.
but
It was none other than the invader Asat Pramad who rescued Graphia from the ruins. He then bestowed upon her the power of destruction, granting her the ability to turn her brushstrokes into reality.
yeah, hopefully you enjoy it. I certainly, as I said, it's long, but I enjoyed it overall, and I don't want to mention like the other thing because it's something like, hmm, yeah, either or. I really enjoyed Amphorius. It's just one of those long, slow burners. But once you get to like the last couple of like updates, story parts, it gets really good, basically.
She even ended up personally painting the ferocious giant beasts that destroyed her homeland.
Hmm.
Turning the victim into the very fuel for the fire! That's so cruel!
Maybe to him, destruction is just a cruel joke. Remember what we learned from the previously released Myriad Celestia about a Sapromod's past before
I
he
haven't
embraced
watched
the
that.
destruction? To him, the elation of today is completely unrecognizable, vulgar, and boring. Peace has lasted far too
Hmm.
long. Only a return to suffering can breed true
Hmm.
amusement. All that overflowing fear, powerless rage, and futile struggling. How delicious.
Ugh, what a sick man. So he turned Plain Arcadia into this?
Oh
Jeez,
no!
look at that.
Is this still the Arcadia we know? There's rubble everywhere! And the roads have been cut off!
Oh, and
Are
there's
those
the
in Marketing
veracity.
affected too? They're actually attacking people. And what's with these lightning strikes? Has even the
Jeez, he's
Thundercloud
really
run out of
destroyed the
control?
planet.
Yeah, Sapromod has warped all of Plain Arcadia beyond recognition.
Mm,
People are scrambling everywhere.
yeah. If I've got the update right, during this next update, 4.4 will be the part 2 to the Fate collab, I believe. So you should be able to get another free 5-star, being either Gilgamesh or Archer. So hopefully that'll help with like team builds and stuff. They haven't
Just a
mentioned
surprise.
anything fate, mind you, at the
Luckily,
moment,
Reno
so I might just
Station,
be completely
where the
wrong.
dock is still relatively safe and has become a rare haven.
What about our companions? How are they doing?
Don't worry,
Oh
everyone's safe
my
and
goodness,
sound for
that's really
now.
bad. Pretty
They're
much
just forced
the
to put
train
up with
station's turned into a
subpar
shelter.
directions. However, according to Madame Pearl's observations, once the conflict broke out, Himiko and Asap Pramad dropped out of monitoring range together, leaving their whereabouts a mystery at one point.
To be precise, he deliberately severed any leads you could use to track me down.
Darn it! That guy really had it all planned out! But why?
Judging by his behavior, he's extremely curious about what actually happened 15 years ago and the
Yeah.
secret I carry. He's the kind of person who won't rest until he gets to the bottom of everything. If he's that fixated on it, I'd wager his obsession itself is a clue to what's really driving him.
Good point. Let's start by looking at the unanswered questions from 15 years ago. First off, at the end of version 4.3, we saw that when facing the Herald of Death, there was indeed another voice beside Himiko. Who was she? Does another Himiko really exist? What exactly is Himiko's identity? A myriad celestial
Yeah. It's like, I think Genshin's the only one that just gives them out a lot slower. Like, Genshin finally gave us a free 5-star during anniversaries now. And of course, they give out free constellations now, which isn't really the same, but at least it helps a little bit. You have to work for it. Like, damn hard, mind you. But yeah, and then you just have like Star Rail, which is given up on 4 stars and gives us free 5 stars every once in a while. Seems to be like every 2 to 3 patches we get a free 5-star at the moment. And of course, they're buffing old characters, and not even just that, we're getting at least 2 SPs during 4.6. We got Lance's group. Not Lance's group, what am I talking about? Gilgamesh plus slash. Oh, I've forgotten the girl's name. Damn it. The other fake character and stuff for for this update. You know, stuff. Um, yeah, no, it's Gilgamesh and. I don't know. Either way, we're getting so many new characters at the moment that it wouldn't surprise me if we get like, we got a free 5-star for 4.4. We're getting 2 SPs for version, I think 4.6, I think they said. 4.5 or 4.6, I can't remember what people were theorizing with that. And, maybe one of those will be free. If it's every 2 to 3 updates, then maybe. But yeah, hard to
Sure, give
know.
us a few clues on this secret first. Besides that, when Himiko faced off against the Herald of Death, a giant mechanical arm appeared right in front of her. Later, when she went toe-to-toe with the Sapramod alone, the mech showed up again, and the Sapramod even called it an old friend. Where did this mech even come from? And why can Himiko summon it?
In the version trailer, passenger Himiko called it Starblazer. That name sort of rings a bell for Pom Pom.
Uh-huh. Good catch, Pom Pom. As far as I know, the prototype for this mech comes from the first and last stop of the Express, Akabili's homeland, Pagana, and was once
Interesting.
used as a weapon of war. Pagana's legacy showing up in plain Arcadia probably has a lot to do with the wrecked Express.
The wrecked Express! Graphia and Ryusuke both mentioned earlier that it was a tower of infinity piercing the sky and earth. Were they talking about this place?
That's right. Though there was no trace of the Starblazer on the Express back in the day, I wonder how Himiko managed to get her hands on it. Not only did you find the clues, you also managed to restore the mech single-handedly. Wait, make that double-handedly. As expected of my navigator. And as for more details about the Herald of
Yeah.
Death case from 15 years ago, there's indeed a bit more we can reveal. Stay tuned for the upcoming animated short.
Okay.
Be sure to check it out.
Okay!
And aside from these secrets, right before vanishing with Asat Pramad, Himiko subtly left behind a clue related to the Express. Capturing
Okay.
the clue might just reveal Himiko's whereabouts, and so try our best to try and stall me. Stall Asat Pramad and wait for her friends to show up.
I believe
Yeah.
the Trailblazer will step up,
I'm surprised
uncover the
those two
truth
haven't
from 15
realized, but
years
then
ago,
again.
and find a way to deal with Asat Pramad. When that time comes, we'll face this battle together.
You said it. We'll always find a way, no matter how hard things get. For now, let's see what kind of tricks our final enemy, Asat Pramad, will resort to in battle. As a Lord Ravager, what he brings to the fight goes way beyond his...
Ooh,
Chazigla raided my stream with 1 viewers.
thank you so much for the raid, Chazigler. Let me give you a shout out. Hope your stream went good. What were you playing? Let's have a look. Fields of Mistress? I don't think I know that one. Hopefully it was fun. The main shout out. There we go. Let me just note it down. Hopefully it was lots of fun. We're currently checking out the Honkai Star Rail version 4.4 special program at the moment. The last update left us with quite a big cliffhanger and such, so and honestly, I'm already very worried about this update with what we've seen so far. Ah, Farmington, Stardew Valley like. Got ya. Hopefully it was lots of fun. I'll have to note that down. For me, I've been noting down games I don't recognize the names for to check out after stream. It's like I noted one down like the other day. What was it? Dead Island. Yeah, write it down. Yeah, I can't remember. I just noted down the name Dead Island. I still need to look into the actual game. We got triple raided that day by 3 different people, and they were all playing it and such. So I was like, oh, I'm presuming it's a multiplayer game of some sort, but yeah, something for me to look into. But I'm presuming it must be a scary game just based on the name, if you know what I mean. But I still need to look it up. I didn't have time, listed it all the day before. Been quite busy when I'm not sleeping. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid. Make sure to have a good rest and stuff and things like that. Oh, zombie shooter. Okay. Hmm. Whenever I think of like zombie shooter, I always think of what was it? Like the zombie mode in like Call of Duty and stuff. So I'm guessing like that where you have to kind of like gather resources and materials or taking out and surviving maybe. Sounds interesting. Oh, good luck with that. I mean, if you post the codes in chat, I can pin it. Just make sure to have like a comma and space in between and stuff. Yeah. It's mainly just so everyone in chat has them because I can use what was it? The Hoyoverse app to auto redeem them on my phone without typing them in. Normally I type them up as I'm streaming, but I forgot to do the first one. Oh man. But yeah, let's continue on. So it looks like we're about to go into the Lord Ravager boss fight.
His usual flippant nonsense spouting self. And as a former masked fool, an express navigator, and now a Lord Ravager, he
Yeah.
assumes 3 distinct forms in combat, each wielding a different set of abilities.
Those 3 faces looming over us.
Jeez.
So intimidating.
First up, is a dazzling
Nice.
performance.
Cool. I'll just pin your message. There you go. There we go. There you go. There's the codes for everyone. Thank you again. Make sure to use them. It's an extra, what is it, 100 gems per code, so it's pretty good.
Rocket magic! If the audience isn't careful, it might go like this. Boom!
Jeez.
Is that how rockets are supposed to be used?
Is dice rolling also part of the battle?
Yeah.
Looks like it.
3 special
Jeez.
effects to choose from. To keep things fair, you get 1, and he gets 2.
How very fair.
Now check this out. Pew! Hard
Oh my goodness.
Can he stop playing around?
I'm afraid not. This battle is just a game of destruction brought by the Lord Ravager. If you don't play along, all that awaits
Oh,
is
we tried
destruction.
hitting him with the train again.
The express!
However, after clearing the trial, trailblazers can obtain.
That's like the
high
second
hopes
person
of
we tried to
personal
ram a
item,
train
a
into.
first level up
We
material,
should
and
know that it either
echoes
works or it
rule
doesn't
the
work.
comedy of doom.
Darn it! Pom-Pom can't wait to teach this meanie a lesson!
Right now, I just want to rip his die off and kick it around like a ball.
By the way, it's rare to get the chance to converse face to face with a Lord Ravager on equal footing like this. This time, the Trailblazer will also be able to uncover quite a few interesting things through Asat Pramad. Like gossip about the
Nice.
Lord Ravagers, their first loves, and stuff like that. Oh, or maybe you'll even be
Yeah,
able to
that's
uncover
the
some
problem
secrets
though. It's
regarding
worked
the
so
truth
many
of the
times, it's
finality
bound to
and
fail at some point.
Trailblazer's
It looks like it
origin.
might
But
during
how
this
much
one.
you actually managed to uncover, well, that'll depend on your own skills. All right, story time's over. Now, let's check out the all-new Himiko Nova's performance and battle.
Okay, new Himiko. Her hair's gone all interesting at the bottom, eh? Ah.
Passenger Himiko really is something else with her brand new powers! She looks more like a valiant Valkyrie now. She's so
Oh, don't use the term Valkyrie.
I know, right? With an aura like that, even old Albert is getting all fired up.
My younger self probably.
Nah, that's
wouldn't
literally just a
believe
reference to
that
Honkai
I'd
Impact 3rd
actually
at that
get
point.
to fly into space and pilot a mech one day.
That's right. It's also her biggest highlight in combat. Himiko Nova is a fire-type character following the path of erudition. When Himiko Nova is on the field, she immediately deploys a territory and summons the Starblazer mech.
Wow, if Passenger Welt saw this, he'd be so thrilled, he'd drop everything to study it for 3 days and 3 nights straight!
Yeah.
All enemies will be brought onto the satellite platform. This is our home turf.
When using her ultimate, Himiko will lead her teammates to pilot the mech together.
That's so cool!
When you're piloting the mech, enemies are like
Okay,
ants on
so
the
it's got a
deck
similar
with
effect to
nowhere
like
hide.
Finon.
The mech even auto-cruises at high altitude, giving us complete control of the field of vision. We can pilot Starblazer to unleash 2 different attack abilities against the enemy. Use Hyperluminal Particle Beam to slice through foes with a blur of light
Yeah,
blades,
it's turned into like
dealing
Finon
damage and
gameplay a
building
bit, but I'm
charge.
guessing this will
After
only
aiming and
last till.
charging up, the mech unleashes an orbital annihilation pulse and consumes all charge. The more charge it has, the higher the damage dealt.
And once the Blade of Light's attack count is depleted, Himiko will also lead everyone in piloting Starblazer to launch the
Yeah.
final blow.
What an explosive strike!
Okay, so it's not as as long as Finon's.
Navigator!
Spot
So
on.
it's probably closer to like
That's
Silver
not all.
Wolf's then.
As the
Silver Wolf
navigator of the
999's
Express,
form.
Himiko will always protect her teammates alongside Starblazer and lead everyone to victory. By using her skill, Himiko Nova can gain Navigator Semaphore, which increases allies' damage and recovers uses of the assist skill.
Wait a minute! What's an assist skill?
Ah, the conductor is asking the right question. In Himiko's
Okay, that's
territory,
new.
all allied teammates will gain an extra special ability, the assist skill. The assist skill has its own dedicated button. Once you use it, you'll call on Starblazer to lend a hand, launching an attack on all enemies.
And if the teammate using the assist skill is a fellow companion from the Express, depending on who they are, they'll also gain special effects.
Wow, the Express cohort has such a strong bond. But what if they have different
Interesting.
forms, like Passenger March? Do the special effects apply to every form?
Don't worry. In my eyes, March will always be March. No matter how much our companions grow, this bond will never change.
Okay.
You can open the buff information screen both in and out of combat to check the specific effects.
Got it. That makes things way more convenient.
Interesting. So it's
Outside
got an
of that,
info page like
Himiko Nova
Sirini.
can also pilot her mech while exploring the map, locking onto the enemy from high above and launching attacks on the enemies within range.
Jeez.
Practically turning into a first-person shooter.
Yep. All right. Now that we've seen the combat showcase, let's check out the banner details for this version. Throughout the whole duration of version 4.4, Trailblazers can obtain the limited 5-star character, Himiko Nova, and the drop rate for the limited 5-star light cone, a star that lights the night, will also be boosted. In the first half of version 4.4,
Sparksy's
limited 5-star
back.
characters Sparksy, Don Hung, Permancer Terrai, and Evernight, as well as limited 5-star light cones, dazzled by a flowery world, the worlds apart, and to Evernight stars will have a rerun. In the second half of version 4.4, part 2 of the special warp event will also become available. The limited 5-star characters.
Okay, so it looks like Himiko's gonna be for the whole update.
Light cones, epoch etched in golden blood. Life should be cast to flames, and inherently unjust destiny will rerun.
All right.
Awesome!
Yeah, it looks like Himiko's gonna be for the entire update cycle. Did I miss something? I don't even know. What, adventuring? Yeah. You're on the same team as me. I don't like him either. Although saying that at the same time, he's like one of the, fairly okay like defenders. And then of course he gets an SE during a future update. Like, come on. Hello. They're characters you'll meet during your next world trip. I'm just mentioning like how Himiko has similar things to them, basically. So we won't say anything more, but you'll meet them during your next stop, basically. Both of them on the banner at this moment as well, technically speaking.
That's a wrap for today's show. As the whistle sounds and ravages, do you two have anything else you'd like to say to everyone?
Let Pom Pom go first then. The crew of the Astral Express has been traveling together for a long time, and we faced many challenges. But as long as we always stick together, there's no obstacle we can't overcome.
We've definitely been through a lot of
The thing
tough
is coming to an
moments
end,
along
but
the
we're only
way.
halfway through.
But that's exactly why traveling and trailblazing together holds such profound meaning. As long as we never give up, we'll always be able to trailblaze a path to the future. But this time, whether we can continue depends on your choice.
I've laid all my cards on the table, big hero.
Did you enjoy my show? I'm really looking
Oh my
forward
goodness,
to
all
your
of them were
performance.
fake!
And my dear daughters. Whatever you do,
All of them were fake! It wasn't just Albert, everyone was
see
fake.
you there.
All of them were fake! That's actually even more worse.
What? Still thinking about Himiko? I'll tell you about it then. About Himiko's childhood.
All right, Himiko. That's it for tonight's bedtime story.
Aw,
Off to sleep now.
good night then, Dad.
After his daughter fell asleep, the poor Dean always had to spend some time alone, tackling his endless mountain of work. That's what he got for working 2 jobs. But that day, a little accident happened.
Oh no, Himiko's copy!
Hard.
Not Himiko's copy! No!
Himiko, this is the first time you've made coffee for Dad.
Oh no!
I'm so touched.
Oh no! Oh no!
Then I'll make some for you every day.
He did!
What flashed through the Dean's mind? Could this
He
kid
did.
have already
Himiko's as
seen
bad as
what
making
he's
coffee as
disguised?
is with Kyoko. My
No,
goodness,
no.
man.
Impossible. It didn't matter though. He barely went home anyway. And in the blink of an eye,
Who is it?
Himiko grew up. They say that in
What's
school,
wrong?
she was reliable, mature, and highly trusted.
Please don't beat me up. I really don't have any more money.
Hurry! Himiko, I see them! They're right up ahead!
Quick, get behind me!
Himiko, thank you.
Don't be afraid. You're safe now.
Ah, such a good kid. Never giving me anything to worry about. It really took the fun out of being a father. Later, Himiko's weathering curse got worse, so it was finally my time to shine. Or so I planned.
My sweet daughter, why aren't you answering the phone? Daddy's home, but the house is completely empty. Where are you?
We moved 5 years ago.
Oh, well, I'm back for 3 days this time. Want to go grab some seafood noodles at Kraken's Tavern? We can even pick up some treats from your favorite spot on the way.
I don't like... Never mind. I've got stuff to do. Go eat by yourself.
Ooh, is this the long overdue curious phase? Daddy's looking forward to it.
Jeez.
What about you, protagonist? Are you really not going to call me Grandpa one more time?
Oh, man. Hope there's the redemption code. Oh no, it's like a DVD look. Dude, yeah, man. Yeah. Oh, we're going into the fate stuff. It looks like they're going the same route the first ones, where the fake characters only have Japanese VAs.
これが戦いだと遊んでやろう
それじゃ
存分に我が前にさらすがいい
天の女主人をたたえ喜んでひざまずきなさい
Whether or not your world has a day-night cycle, welcome to my stream.
My little Sparks heads! Your favorite Sparksicle is back to play with you!
Good day, everyone. I am Veritas Ratio.
Dispense with the formalities. Fetch seats for these two.
Albert, your entrance is way too over the top. Can you even read the teleprompter from way up there?
You guys just don't get it.
0 points.
Mug. Ow!
Albert,
0
watch your
points.
language.
Exactly! The stream's
My bad.
Looks like Albert
Let's give ourselves
survived.
a rare chance to scratch that itch. All right, let's officially get down to business. Welcome back, everyone, to the version 4.4 preview and the Honkai Star Rail and Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Work collaboration special program.
Mm.
Finally, getting to the main topic.
I've been looking forward to this collaboration for ages, especially when I saw they actually brought in the legendary Rin Tosaka and Gilgamesh. My heart practically leaped out of my chest.
I'd
But-
really like to see how this night
Foxy's
plays
a
out.
5-star.
Don't get ahead of yourself,
If you're
you
talking
two.
about like
Let
thing,
old
all
Albert
characters
here break it
recently have
down
been
for you.
5-star.
Naturally, our
We haven't
story
had a
this
4-star
time
in
takes
over a
place
year and a
Nigeria.
half.
Just look at where we are right
It's
now.
very
The
concerning.
Little Turbo's publishing house.
New! It's Ashvale's detective agency.
There's another case?
Correct. 2 big news stories
Yeah.
just broke in the Arcadia
People
region.
are a bit mixed
Remember
about
the
4
Star Rail
stars
tour
not being
invited
in the
you
game
back
now in a
version
way.
4.1?
Not having a new one.
It left quite an impression.
I don't just remember.
Because it means there's some
I
like
really remember
types
it.
like
Sparks
remembrance
cameos of
innovation
all
where we don't
Following the epic
actually
battle with
have
the Daybreak
like
Squadron, the crisis was
a
averted.
4-star
The
character
exhibition
for
is
those
still
types yet.
ongoing. And the Astral Express also teamed up with Perlux Core, providing quite a few pieces from their
Okay.
collection for the exhibition, including a
Looks like this
memento
one's going to be
from the
focusing
Trailblazers'
in
adventures,
Fan
the
Arcadia.
Holy Grail obtained in Penacony. Someone filed a report, though, saying the Holy Grail was stolen right off the exhibition floor. And all fingers are
Wasn't
pointing
Lancer
at
looking
Pearl
after that? He was
and
the only one who
Pointer.
stayed behind. He didn't really care to stay.
Wait, don't all look at me. Am I really the type to just swipe other people's stuff?
Yes, you've
Could
done it
it
multiple
be
times.
Rin Tosaka?
Leave it to Dr. Ratio to hit the nail on the head.
But what does she want with the Trailblazers' Holy Grail?
I mean, when it came to like the first one, basically the English dub had no voice acting at all in it. As in, they didn't even use the Japanese dub. They later added the Japanese option for those 2 characters in the previous one, so that you could at least hear their voiceovers during battle because it was muted. I'm not sure about the actual story, but hopefully. But at the same time, it's like I really hope, even if it's just the Japanese. Yeah, Lancer, like, even if he gets to be a 4-star, like, come on. Lancer was here in the first one. He stayed around looking after the Holy Grail, last I heard. He was just wandering around Penacony and stuff, but yeah.
She didn't really have a choice. After the 5th Holy Grail War ended, Rin Tosaka embarked on an adventure across different worlds. She accidentally stumbled into ours along the way and ended up completely draining her magical energy. Stranded here after losing her magical energy, Rin Tosaka sensed the presence of the Holy Grail. In a moment of desperation, she borrowed it, attempting to summon a servant to help out and use the Holy Grail's power to leave. After some tinkering, the wish-granting Grail connected with this land, brimming with
Unlike what they did with Genshin's only collab character, the collab characters for Fate are actually fairly okay. I know Archer is still used quite a bit, and such. Not sure about these ones because we haven't seen any gameplay from these 2 yet, except for like what's been leaked, if you know what I mean, which I try and stay away from, but they work, they work. I mean, for me, I'm going to try and pull them just to have them because even though they're indefinite ones, it doesn't mean they won't end at some point. They basically don't have an end date for these banners, but they might be at some point, if you know what I mean. So far, I've got both Archer and his light cone, and then I have Saber. I still need Saber's light cone. Problem is, they keep on bringing out characters I'm interested on the main banner. That's kind of like the
with
issue.
power, and just like that, he booted back up and started working again.
Wait a sec. Didn't Screwlum turn this Holy Grail into a display piece back in Penacony? How is it actually working again?
That's the crux of the matter. This decorative Holy Grail does work, but the way it's used is definitely a bit different. The power it uses now is wish power rather than magical energy, so it can't
Yeah.
directly summon heroic spirits or initiate the ritual. Instead, drawing upon Rin Tosaka's memories as its current holder and the Trailblazer's memories as its owner, along with their experiences from past Holy Grail Wars, it directly selects and matches the participants. You could say this is actually an Imagine-A Holy Grail War.
Whoa! Isn't this just a massive cosplay convention?
Since the contestants are picked based on memories, they should all be familiar faces to the Trailblazer, right?
Not necessarily. At least to the Trailblazer, Gilgamesh is hardly a familiar face.
Yep, Sparks is right. This time around, the Trailblazer won't just run into familiar companions from their journey who appear after being summoned by the Holy Grail. They'll also make new friends and new opponents.
But wait a minute. If there's no magical energy in the Holy Grail, doesn't that mean Rin Tosaka still can't leave?
Which brings us to another huge piece of news. When the ritual began, golden rain poured from the Arcadia sky, and countless treasures fell from above. Time to make a fortune. If I could just snag one or two.
Albert, you're practically drooling.
Snap out of it.
Rumor has it that a lot of people scored treasures from this rain, and each pair of participants walked away with an incredibly precious treasure of the king. These treasures are packed with Wispae, and apparently the Holy Grail can convert them into magical energy in some bizarre
I mean, the
way.
previous one
So,
was like
if we track
a
down
weird
the
one
keys,
as well,
collect the
remember?
treasures, and toss them into the Holy Grail, we
I don't
can
think it was a
build up
fake one last
magical
time, but it was
energy.
weirdly advertised as like a show, so it was like
You just said
weird.
treasure of the king.
So I'm pretty sure Holy
You
Grail
don't mean
Wars
the
are supposed to
treasures
be hidden out of sight, aren't there? Yet for some reason that previous one was like advertised to the everywhere. Dunno.
that king, do you?
That's right, the very same king. The treasures of Gilgamesh.
I heard he's super possessive of his treasures. Would he really let something like this happen?
But I've also heard he's lost the key to his vault more than once. So I guess it's not that surprising.
So yeah, things went off the rails real quick. The scattered treasures sparked a massive uproar across the Arcadia, and some folks are even using social media to stir up the pot. Seems like they've got a hidden agenda. Right now, the Imagine-A Holy Grail War has already kicked off, yet the identities of our opponents remain unknown. Even the King of Heroes has manifested in this realm due to his scattered treasures. Everything is happening way too fast. There's definitely a mastermind pulling the strings behind the scenes.
It's probably Scott.
As a key player who participated in
Scott's the
Korean
one
Holy Grail War,
who's the
Trailblazers was
mastermind.
commissioned by the Department of Aberration Defense to team up with Rin Tosaka. Their mission: swiftly recover the treasures of the king, stabilize the situation, and track down the truth behind this series of occurrences.
Plus, it'll help Rin Tosaka stock up on enough magical energy to continue her journey.
That's right.
I wonder what kind of beautiful sparks our friends from another world will create when they collide with ours this time around.
So please stay tuned for this collaboration, Trailblaze Continuance, Imagine-A Holy Grail War.
Can't wait!
Ah, yes. Plus, this year's collaboration event, Fate Star Rail Nights, will also unfold as the story progresses. During the event, we'll be fighting side by side with Rin Tosaka to take on the enemy. In battle, not only can we use characters' own signature moves,
Interesting.
we
They've
can
changed it
also
up from
freely
last
wield
time. That's very different gameplay from last time. As a note, I believe the previous Holy Grail War Fate's Day Night Collab is permanent as well, so be sure to do that before this one comes around. Okay, then.
various noble phantasms to unleash different abilities. And as the story unfolds, we'll encounter different noble phantasm holders. Defeating them will allow us to recover their noble phantasms and gain even more abilities.
Yeah, I'm not what's that one, the full name of that one? I'm not recognizing it. I'll probably recognize it after.
Unlocking their unique noble phantasms and moves for an even richer combat experience.
Fate Grand Order. Ah!
You'll also get to see some classic noble phantasms in action.
Yeah. Just bringing up a picture just to make sure I'm thinking the right thing. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Where is that in the timeline? Because I know Fate Stay Night is like the more. I think it's like the more popular one, right? I think Grand Order seems to be like. As I said, I've only watched one Fate series. I don't even know which one I watched, nor which. Like, all I know is that, what's it called? That, what's her name again? The one that I've got that I don't have the light code of. I've lost her name. Saber. It's like I know the one I watched had Saber in, but I don't know which one, and I don't even know which order I went with because from what I know, Fate has like two orders. It's like release order or chronological order, so I don't even know which one.
Combat this time around. Like this one.
Whoa, rule breaker.
Rules are made to be broken.
I have no clue. That's why I don't know because, like, I know Saber is in the one I watched, but only barely remember because this is like I don't know, like before COVID, before like a little bit before then. So I don't know, and I only watched like what 5 to maybe half the season of it. I don't even know. It doesn't help that there's like multiple different
And
orders
as we
to
dig
watching
deeper into
things
the
as well.
investigation, we'll gradually reveal the true identities of the
Oh, it's its own like okay, got you. Interesting. I didn't realize it was a mobile game for that one. I'll have to look into it then. Oh, there's Lancer. At least
remaining
Lancer
masters
still
and servants,
exists.
getting closer and closer to the truth.
Oh, wait. What's this on the blackboard? It's actually kind of cute.
These are painstakingly crafted notes of our research tech noob, Miss Tosaka, to help everyone sort out our current progress and no clues. Anyway, keep exploring alongside Rin Tosaka. Grab more powerful noble phantasms, try out
Yeah.
different combat styles, and uncover the truth behind this imaginary holy grail war.
Okay.
Okay, now that we've covered the event details, let's learn more about our two guests from another world.
Yeah, let's see how they play. I actually don't know what typing they are.
No wonder everyone calls her Miss Tosaka. She's so elegant, even in a fight.
But besides gem magecraft, I think I saw something else. Is that the jeweled sword Zelrich she's holding?
And when she was up in the air, wasn't there a giant bow following right beside her?
Okay,
I
so she's
swear I heard
quantum,
someone
and I
mention
can't
somewhere.
tell what typing.
You've got a sharp eye, Sparksy. These are actually powers Rin Tosaka acquired during her travels and adventures, and now she can wield them effortlessly as her own.
She never forgets to study and reflect even while traveling. So, the rumors of her diligence are true.
That's right. Now, let's take a closer look at how Rin Tosaka performs in battle after arriving in this new world. Rin Tosaka is an erudition character.
Erudition,
Deal
okay.
quantum damage to enemies.
A mage who actually throws hands?
Erudition's
Looks like she's
normally
no slouch
follow
at close
attacks.
combat, despite being a mage.
Besides close combat, an exceptional mage like Rin Tosaka is naturally a pro at using gems in battle. After using her technique to enter combat or at the start of combat, she gains a certain amount of gem energy. During combat, whenever an allied teammate consumes or recovers skill points, crit damage increases and Rin Tosaka gains gem energy.
Here comes the sparkly gem magecraft.
But gems are pretty expensive. So, Rin will first save up the gem energy she obtains, and once it reaches a certain level, her skill will level up. When using her enhanced skill, Rin Tosaka can deal damage to all enemies. She then consumes her current gem energy to deal multiple extra instances of damage to random enemy targets.
So she works
The
well
more
with
gem energy
Archer
she
and
has,
any
the more
characters that
times
use
she
up
deals
tons
damage.
amounts of skill
So,
points a turn.
how do you obtain gem energy more efficiently?
I think.
Don't forget what was mentioned earlier. The rate you gain gem energy is tied to changes in skill points. So, use that to your advantage.
Sparkle's one of the characters I do need to pull, though. Base Sparkle, not Sparksy.
That's right. Plus, when using her enhanced skill, if the team has enough skill points, Rin Tosaka can directly consume skill points and convert them into gem energy to replenish her ammo. When using her ultimate, Rin Tosaka summons a giant bow and transforms a planet into an arrow, firing it from the sky to the earth.
Jeez.
This deals damage to all.
If it's the same as how it worked last time, you'll gain a guaranteed 5-star on either Archer or Gilgamesh, and then so many pulls gets you a light cone, which I managed to do last time, barely.
All enemies and immediately recovers one
That's if it
skill
works the
point.
same as last time.
Sky above, earth below.
It was Archer's light cone last time, so I'm presuming it'll be Archer or Gilgamesh's light cone.
When it comes to a brawl, Rin Tosaka steals the show.
Wait, in that scene just now, after Archer fired an arrow, did Rin Tosaka also launch a follow-up attack with a giant bow? What's up with that?
Good eye, Professor. When Rin Tosaka and Archer are on the same team and certain conditions are met, they'll launch a joint follow-up attack, dealing damage to all enemies and
Yeah, I think I heard about
I
this.
see.
It's like, it's actually kind of cool, but what's the word? It's like tag team attack or something, like something like that.
Finally, the scene I was waiting for.
All right, next up, let's meet the other character, the King of Heroes, Gilgamesh.
Yeah. Why does he have Sparksy's weapon? Yeah, I think there's also one for between him and Saber from what I heard as well. Based on what I've heard from leaks. Which I try and stay away from,
That
mind
air
you,
of
but...
superiority and arrogance is exactly as the rumors described.
You can't
He is
have a
Electro
this without dropping a
Destruction.
line.
Rabbit dog, who gave you permission to look at me? Keep your eyes glued to the ground forever.
Spot on! Totally spot on!
That was a pretty good impression.
Just
Doesn't surprise me. I mean, Archer did something similar. He basically has the Trailblazers bat, if I remember right, in some cutscenes. Yeah, I have no clue. Either way, it's funny.
Speaking of which, this King of Heroes really never forgets his street lamp no matter where he goes. I wonder if he's satisfied with the height of the streetlights in Duomension City.
So this
Why
is
would-
how he fights.
Yeah.
To think those noble phantasms we'd only ever heard rumors about, Ea, the Gate of Babylon, Enkidu, all showed up one after another.
Mm-hmm. This King of Heroes' combat abilities totally matches personality, too.
Got ya.
Gilgamesh is a lightning character following
right.
the path of destruction. Boring enemies aren't worth the King of Heroes going all out. When entering combat, Gilgamesh will be in a bored state due to a lack of interest. A bored Gilgamesh will automatically use his basic attack, casually attacking the enemy. After any ally takes action, he accumulates interest. And when a teammate uses their ultimate, Gilgamesh gains additional interest, boosts the damage of his own ultimate, and regenerates a certain amount of energy.
Arrogance is really just another form of stupidity.
But once you please the king, he really gets into the performance. When using his skill, Gilgamesh deploys the Gate of Babylon. Ignoring the enemy's defense, he uses Enkidu to firmly pin them to the ground, then fires weapons from his vault, dealing multiple instances of damage to the enemy.
The
So
sky
it's gonna be
is filled with
interesting.
Talk about flashy. I can practically
upon my royal visage! Using his ultimate, Gilgamesh summons Enuma Elish. After analyzing the world, he unleashes earth-shattering power, dealing damage to all enemies. Enuma Elish!
Even the attack name is incredibly flashy.
It's like the whole world is being ripped apart. Talk about over the top.
From the looks of it, that strike of his was definitely meant to end it all.
So when he and Saber are on the same team, there's an extra effect too. When faced with this worthy opponent, the King of Heroes will also take action. He steps in to flaunt his kingly majesty, hurling countless weapons onto the field to deal
Jeez,
damage to all enemies.
Saber had to dodge. What the hell?
Through and through.
What the hell was that
and
animation?
Gilgamesh even gains interest following the joint follow-up attack. You see? Really, he's having a blast.
This team-up is just...
Wonder if they're gonna add team-ups for other characters, because that looks like a really interesting feature.
He also immediately gains a certain amount of interest.
The skill design this time really.
Like, imagine having a team-up between Sparkle and
We get to see
Sparksy.
so many iconic scenes all at once.
I'm actually more interested in seeing how he behaves in the story.
All right. Next up, let's take a look at the other important info.
That's
for this
crazy.
version.
They got voices for
Honkai
everything
Star
but
Rail and
English.
Wednesday night unlimited Bladeworks collaboration.
Here you go. Free
Will
5-star.
launch on July 24th. From when the
So
creators
I've already
of
got
Honkai
Archer
Star
and his
Rail
light cone, so I'm going to be going for
Players can
Gilgamesh
log
during
into the game
this.
to claim the limited 5-star collab character Gilgamesh.
It's available up
Archer
until
for free.
4.6.
Choose one to obtain for free.
Wow, the entrance of the ever-arrogant King of Heroes himself. I bet he'll bring quite a few spectacular moments to your trailblazing expedition.
If you truly end up traveling with Gilgamesh, you definitely won't be bored on that journey. As for whether it gets written into an epic, that's entirely up to your performance.
I'm thrilled to be meeting the King of Heroes. So, once you choose a character to claim, you'll also receive a set amount of the corresponding upgrade material.
Okay, that's
The
good.
collaboration kicks off on July 24th. Trailblazers can obtain the limited 5-star collaboration character Rin Tosaka from the Gem Coursing in Red.
It says available for a long time after launch. Same as the previous one. Archer's really good, especially if you have Sparkle. If you have the base Sparkle, it's really good as a pair.
Limited 5-star collaboration light cone. I am as you.
As a note, if you have them both, you can basically do his skill like 8 times in a row and deal up to like so much damage.
Age of God's Golden Gate. Meanwhile, the guarantee counts will be shared between this phase's collaboration character and Lycone Warps, and the first phase's collaboration warps. With the launch of the second phase of the collaboration, we will merge the event warps from both phases under the Fate UBW collaboration warp category. For more details,
Okay.
refer to future official
Hopefully you can
announcements.
still pick which character
Plus,
/ like
this
kind you want
collaboration
to go
warp will
to.
also be available long term.
As said, they use the term long term.
Are we getting any warp promos like last time?
You bet. After spending a total of 200.
Yeah, there we go.
Trailblazers can direct
200 passes,
and
mind
claim
you.
collaboration
200?
icon once the collaboration event begins.
I don't know if the same the last time, but my goodness, I only barely managed it.
The special promotion lasts for all of version 4.4.
So you can get the light cone, basically.
Until the collaboration event begins, any Star special passes spent in any limited warp will count.
Amazing!
That is actually pretty great.
With the Honkai Star Rail and Wednesday Night Unlimited Bladeworks collaboration about to launch again, we want to once again take this opportunity on the special program to sincerely thank all our partners.
A heartfelt thank you to Kinoko Nasu and Takashi Takeuchi for their continuous help and support, from story planning to character combat design, all the way to project's launch.
And here's a little something for the dedicated staff behind the scenes who worked so hard both this year and last. Thank you for everything.
Good work.
We hope this year's content delivers a stellar experience for everyone. Our voice artists have also prepared some special well wishes for all of you. Let's take a look.
開拓者の皆さん、こんばんは。東坂凛役の上田香奈です。
There's last code.
アンリミテッドブレイドワークスのコラボがいよいよ始まります。私もいつもと少し違うリーを演じてとても楽しかったです。実はストーリーの中
I
で
think they did this last time with the other voice actors in.
私にとっても今回のコラボは特別な経験になったなと感じています。一族の使命を背負い、たった一人で聖杯戦争の道を歩むリンと、困難が待っていると知りながらその旅路を歩む開拓者。二人には重なる部分がいくつもあります。違う世界を生きている二人なんですが、その根底にはボロボロになっても決して諦めないという。
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it showed that it has like what Chinese voice, a Korean voice, and a Japanese voice, no English voice. Don't know why. Like, I'm pretty sure it had an English dub. I don't know whether the voice actors like are still voice acting or what, but yeah, no English dub voice again. Would be really nice. I mean, I'm pretty sure they had a dub, and but of course I don't know fully. I mean, you know, it's hard to know, but yeah.
今回のコラボではリンが別の世界で魔術を振るい、そして新たな仲間と出会います。
I think they've still got one more event to go into, I think.
私も嬉しかったです。
Because this will be the main event, I'm presuming, the main permanent event, but they haven't listed a sub-event yet. There normally is at least one sub-event that becomes a, you know, just this once, you know, not permanent event.
常に余裕を持って優が垂れ。これが遠坂の家訓よ。開拓者、旅はまだ続くわ。ここ一番ってところでヘマしないようにね。
開拓者の皆さん、こんばんは。フェイトステイナイトギルガメッシュ役の関智和です。
Maybe, yeah.
フェイトステイナイトアンリミテッドブレードワークスのコラボがいよいよ始まります。
Yeah, we'll be doing the event afterwards. I keep on pausing it too. If we were just watching it live, then it would have been probably an hour long, but I've been pausing it every so often to chat to you guys.
古の英霊が新たな星に降り立つとき、そこで目にするのはもう一つの戦争だけではありません。彼の輝きと矜持を余すことなく受け止める 広大な新天地です。果たして新たな世界に現れたギルガメッシュはどんな活躍を見せてくれるのでしょうか。ぜひこの旅をお楽しみください。そして王の器を見届けていただけたらと思います。ほう、そこの開拓者とやら、この俺の姿を拝むことを許そう。王の宴は整った。光栄に思え。 そして存分に楽しむがいい。
Yeah, when it's live, it's harder to pause.
Next, let's take a look at the rest of the content.
Yeah, here comes the rest of it.
No corner stays dust-free forever.
Anti-graft brick buster.
Adventuring gives us an assignment to launch an internal investigation into IPC corruption. With the help of Prometheus, the AI assistant provided by Silverwolf, we'll try to crack the IPC firewall, infiltrate their system, and secure key evidence.
Do I have to be a hacker too?
Yep. All sorts of cracked data bricks from the firewall will keep raining down.
Oh my goodness, what are we looking at here?
Select a landing spot and catch and stack the bricks one by one into a tall tower formation. Once the firewall is completely dismantled, we win! The higher those data
It's like a
bricks
mixture of
stack,
Tetris
the
and not
tower gets.
Tetris.
The firewall will also unleash various counter abilities to interfere with our efforts. So, be careful with your moves, everyone. But as we stack, we'll also gain
Tower
all kinds of
Tetris.
abilities. Make good use of these abilities to provide help to our allies and achieve success even faster. After clearing story mode, co-op mode will also be unlocked. Trailblazers can freely choose to team up with their friends.
It's making a long big tower in Tetris from the looks of it.
Stack them steady and tear it down fast.
Oh goodness, even bigger brick
In addition to the new
types.
version events, Currency Wars Zero-Sum Game is also getting an update. Ascension level rewards will be expanded to level 170, and the maximum
New
rank
characters
bonus
added
will
to
also
it.
be raised to AH50. We
God, I don't even know where I am on it, but that sounds impossible.
Not bad. Being able to snowball your wealth is a skill in itself.
4 new characters: Himiko Nova, Motion X Blade, Rin Tosaka, and Gilgamesh will be added to the character index. Meanwhile, Blade, Himiko, Zampo, and Bela will also become expert advisors. Let's chat about the new characters first. First up is Himiko Nova. She has 2 initial bonds, Express Cohort and the Independent Bond, Navigator. When Navigator Himiko Nova enters the field, if any companions from the Express Cohort Bond are present, Himiko Nova can select one of them to help pilot the Express. Himiko will directly join the selected companion school bond, obtain the corresponding bond effect, and increase the bond tally by 1. At the same time, depending on the companion she selects, she can additionally enhance her own abilities and the Express Cohort Bond effects in different ways.
Oh, so that means if I select Don Hung, Imbibitor Lune, Himiko will directly join the skill point bond. And she can tag along to some skill points and draw for prizes too?
Yeah, that's right. If you select Sunday, Himiko will join the energy bond and gain extra ultimate mech attack counts.
You might not have access to this yet. This is something that you get at some point during Panic Cody, probably after you finished it. It's one of the end game contents that keeps on getting updated. Just think of how Star Rail gameplay works currently, and think of it just 5 times more crazy.
If he's already fully equipped, he'll level up an existing piece.
Like, during one of the previous updates, Silverwolf hacked the game to make it get rid of the damage cap. So, literally, I think the current damage cap in this one is like, I don't know, like 10 digits or something.
The spirit of a craftsman.
Rin Tosaka, meanwhile, is a character with both on and off-field capabilities.
But yeah, it's a really good mode. It's just it's based on the turns because you know you get random stuff each time, and I still see like people with teams, and I'm just like, how the hell did they even get to that point? You know, like I'm having difficulty playing Ruin. Like there's even ones where it's like, oh, you need to use like this type of team or this type of team, like to get rewards and stuff, and I'm just like, I don't even know how to do it. Because certain teams are stronger than others, as you can probably guess. Like, Silverwolf 999 in this is absolutely broken, you know?
She's such a pro at using gem energy and skill points, she's bound to bring a ton of awesome combat effects to the skill point bond.
Spot on! Once Rin Tosaka takes the field, she can consume gem energy to buff the whole team. Plus, she can trigger a combo skill with Archer, whether he's on the field or not.
That's so awesome!
Ah, so you don't even need Archer in the team.
Gilgamesh will also join the energy bond as an on and off-field character. Plus, as long as
yeah,
Gilgamesh
it's
is on the
crazy.
field, every piece of
It's definitely
equipment
lots of
on our
fun
team
though.
catch
You'll
the
find
same
that at the
time.
beginning it's really
Since we're
easy
now
and it
King of
gets
Heroes
really
property,
difficult later
they'll
on.
boost the team's lucky strike damage, and the effect he gets himself is double.
Wait a minute. Do Rin Tosaka and Gilgamesh both get a brand new bond?
Yeah, basically. Oh man. I know there was a what was it, a Glaya wheelchair or something. It was like one of the best like build teams on this, but I think that one's like been outpaced now by like Silverwolf and other builds now.
That's right. With
But
addition
yeah,
to
it's
our 2 new
crazy.
collaboration characters, we're also introducing a brand new collaboration faction.
Nice.
Holy Grail of Destiny. Rin Tosaka, Gilgamesh, Saber, and
So they have their
Archer
own
will all
unique
be part
bond
of
now,
this
so you can just
bond.
use
Whenever
you
the
just
Holy
use
Grail
them
of Destiny
together.
bond level goes up, we get a shot at a Holy Grail wish. The omnipotent wish-granting chalice will randomly dish out wish missions. Just pick one to complete, and you'll score rewards straight from the Holy
That's
Grail.
fun.
But watch out. Might have to pay a corresponding price.
Team Fate, yeah.
Of course, the higher the bond level, the greater the challenge of the refreshed missions. Complete a mission, and you'll also have a chance to obtain Destiny components like Avalon and Enuma Elish. Equip them to gain extra effects.
Fill, and answer my wish.
It's worth noting that between the version 4.4 update and the launch of the collaboration, the collab faction bond, Holy Grail of Destiny, along with Rin Tozaka and Gilgamesh, will first join Currency Wars in a special form. These two collaboration characters will first provide support to allies through projections. Once the collaboration kicks off, they'll make their official debut.
They don't
and
exist
everyone
yet,
will be
so
able to fully experience the Holy Grail of Destiny
that's
bond
fun.
and the collaboration characters.
Providing support through projections.
This mode also
first
uses
actually
trial
makes
characters,
sense.
so it's really
Aside from that,
interesting.
This update also adds some interesting new investment strategies and investment environments. Like,
Okay.
this guy's to blame. And also, financial manager, verbal resignation procedures, and hands rub off the keyboard.
Huh? What and what?
That's right.
Oh no, the
Full
Furbos.
Currency Wars too. For example, after you get your hands for off the keyboard, every time you enter a new node, Jamiba will automatically help us with some store and combat operations.
Ah, fantastic.
In this version, we've also made a bunch of updates and enhancements to existing bonds and characters. We can't wait for you
Interesting.
all to try them out in game.
Verb awesome!
Plus, this update introduces 2 new planar ornament sets, Fallen Star Anchorage and Cosmic Life Sciences Institute. Feel free to follow
Any other
whichever
updates?
you need.
Let's see.
The Gift of Odyssey is
Ah,
also
Disc of
arriving
Odyssey is
right
back.
on schedule. Check in to claim a 10 pool. There are also the Planar Fisher and Garden of Plenty.
Imagine if
events,
Genshin
so
gave you a free
remember
temple
to
every
take
update.
on
My
the
goodness.
challenges. And after the version 4.4 update, the Gift of Stardust store will also be getting some new arrivals.
Oh
featuring
god.
the new pet, Penta Flavor Emoti.
Oh, we got a new pet.
Be some kind of mini kitty or mini oldie or something, right?
No, it's just an innocent egg yolk. When you equip the egg yolk, the Penta Flavor Emoti, it'll fly alongside us, and its expressions will change when it's idle or interacted with.
It actually flies. Bringing along a little guy that changes expressions is definitely going to lead to all forms of wacky effects during cutscenes.
The store has also been updated with brand new trail-based fashion, fan-made Ligas.
It's really like it.
Oh no! Get turned into Liger.
Sure,
No!
straight from the
Trauma!
fan booth at Star Rail Fest.
Just admit you're tempted.
I'm totally tempted. All right. It's my turn now. All eyes on me. My
New
little
outfit?
boss heads. My new outfit, Candy-Coated Waves, is hitting the store soon. Oh, that little hair bun is just too cute.
Wow,
So
there's a
this is
paid
your new
one.
virtual
Ugh.
streaming model. It's very distinctive, and it most certainly suits you.
Dazzled by a flowery world.
That's
Shimmers
cute.
Foxy is the most dazzling of all.
They're definitely bringing out more outfits more. So we got one last update too.
This version will also be getting some system optimization.
Ooh.
First off,
You can level up all the way up to max.
light cones with a single button, making it much quicker and more convenient. Our
Wow,
achievement
that's
system
nice.
is also getting optimized. You can now claim all your unlocked achievement rewards with just one click.
Nice.
The achievement screen will also feature
Don't have to like
search
spam the X
making it
button.
easier to find specific achievements.
An efficiency boost is always appreciated.
Additionally, the annual Hoyo Fest offline exhibition is returning from late July to early August.
Nice.
This year, it'll once again be visiting 6 major cities across Southeast Asia. We prepared a wide variety of interactive experiences and exclusive merchandise at the event.
I mean, people pointed out like for like Genshin, like if they did a like, you know, costumes every update, they would gain so much more money. You know. Looks like Star Rail started to figure that part out.
For specific event and ticketing information, please stay tuned to the official Honkai Star Rail social media channels.
We look forward to seeing you again this summer.
Yeah, it's like
Trailblazers.
costumes can be quite a good revenue
All right,
thing
that's all for today's
for
show.
games.
See you next time, Trailblazers.
See ya.
Farewell, everyone.
Is that it? I think that might be it.
Thought something was a bit off. Who took my script? Bleh.
That's funny. And that's it. Oh my goodness. A long one. What was that? It looks like the video itself was an hour long, but of course we kept pausing. But yeah. Overall, I mean, what have we got? We got concerns with Himiko for the next update. We got Fate collab, which I think is going to be the main event one for it. And then, and then what have we got? Then we got the little mini thing. I hope not. I mean, I've played some Honkai Impact Third. We don't want another dead Himiko. Talking about Honkai Impact Third, like it's kind of funny how like I found out about what was it, Amphorus's relation to that game a little bit, but it's also kind of funny like weren't we supposed to like get like a collab between Star Rail and Honkai Impact Third? Because I know we got one for Impact Third because we got Sparkle in that game. Which I did get. It's kind of funny. I've got Sparkle max powered on that game, yet I don't have her in Star Rail yet. But yeah, wasn't there supposed to be like a vice versa one where the Honkai Impact Third character was supposed to like collab into Star Rail, or am I just misremembering? I don't even know at this point. Dear me. Either way, I don't know what to think. I definitely want to try and get Himiko's like Nova, but dunno. Cross fingers, I guess. I'm still trying to like. I tried to get like one of the characters on the previous banner, failed. I'm trying to get Cyrene at the moment because I need her E2. I don't know. Supposedly, like Amphoris took a year, and supposedly Panacadia was supposed to be a year, but at the same time, like we're about halfway through, I think, but also it feels like we're getting close to the end of the main story for it. Plus, as you know, we're supposed to be going to like a vacation planet at some point. I mean, this was supposed to be our vacation, but it turned into this mess. But yeah. Yeah. Although I do love how we like they've mentioned Impact Third a few times. One, they mentioned about Wout's creation ability, which is something he got from the Hersher of because he was the Hersher of Reason, I believe. And Vita's mech is also in Plan Arcadia, who is the character that was paired with Sparkle during that collab. So Vita is around somewhere in Star Rail. Um, yeah. But yeah, there is a Honkai Impact Third character somewhere around. We just don't know where. We do know she can cross dimensions with her robot, so we know she's definitely around. But yeah, no clue. Anyway, that's that for that. So we're gonna move on to playing some just base Star Rail. We've got an event to do, which I don't think is going to take too long. And then if we've got time afterwards, I want to try do some end game content because I'm stuck on it. Anyway, just give me a few minutes to close out of things. So closing out of that. Closing out of that. Bring up the Star Rail blockers, and then let's load Star Rail up. Welt's actually one of the only characters I've got E6 as a 5-star. He's one of my favorites though, so no complaint here. I still need to get his light cone though. I don't have his light cone. But Welt's one of my favorite characters in Star Rail, along with Blade and Sunday. Just loading Star Rail up. Just give me a second. Which reminds me, I better claim my gems. Give me a second. Yeah. Was a little sad when his voice actor got changed, but honestly the new one's doing quite good, so not too much of a complaint. It's just, as with anything that changes, you just have to get used to it, if you know what I mean. There we go, it's loaded. Okay, just give me a second. I'm just going to redeem the codes. For those who know, you can redeem the codes just by a press of a button on the Hoyoverse app, Hoyo Labs app. Looks like we've got an incoming ad break. It's strange. Like, normally you can have up to 3 snoozes on incoming ad breaks, but for some reason I've had 0 like choices on the ad breaks for the last, like, I want to say a couple of streams maybe. It's very strange. Okie, that should be all of them. Money, money, money. 300 seller jakes. Yeah, did I write the right name for the thing, the event? Because I actually don't remember. I looked it up online. I think I got the right name. Oh, there we go. Previews have been added. So we can start, like, powering up ready for them. This is one thing I do like. You can, like, target characters that aren't out yet. So, Hinko Nova. I'll just wait till the ad break ends to make sure everyone's here. But yeah, this is the event we're going to be doing today. Should be one we should, like, don't need my controller for, I don't think. Okay, looks like the ad break is finished. So we're going to be doing this event today, Wispae Amusement Park. Apparently it's like a part 2 to Star Rail Fest or something. For those who play through that. Start the game. Just gonna call that on my phone. Don't think I'll need my controller, I don't think. So, Wispae, Arcadia, Star Rail Fest. Phil asked me to meet her at the entrance of Star Rail Fest. Sounds like something important she wants to discuss in person. Let's head over so we can take a look around at the exhibition while I'm at it. Actually, yes. Require too much movement.
Line. This stop is Bellabong Exhibition Area. The next stop is the Cienjo Law School Exhibition Area.
Where should we go next?
There's Pearl. So I guess upgrading Star Rail first or something? I don't know. Pre-development plans. We'll give it a try. Wispae? What does it have to do with that? Yeah, I mean... Wispaes are cute. Yeah, what do we need to do? Prototype and use... No. We'll be able to prototype with the use of part in the worlding canvas, eh? So this is one of the temporary events, so... pre-developed, launched. It's kind of, from what I remember, it's like, what, Bloom Tower Defense, except the opposite. It's like a board game. Go to the first area there. Planning and preparation for business days. Description of informal business day and official operation for business day. Reach a 3-star rating within 4 business days. Okay. For the park opens each day, the operations department will offer 3 random facilities for you to choose from. Click on the GMR. Effects. Different facilities have different land requirements and area effects. Yeah, generate coins. So when they walk past it, this tutorial, sorry. So I've gotten 2 stars. 3 phases. Nah. Let's let her speed up as well, nice. Already hit 3 stars, so. Yeah. Hopefully that works. We got at least 1 star, so that's better than nothing. Okay, starting to make some money. Already hit 3 stars. Uh. We're gonna go 3 stars. Let's see what we got for results on that. Yeah, so I get to try it for the different areas. Okay, so we did 9 of 9. I'm guessing we just need to get 9 of 9. So we got the complete ones. Amount of stars, expand the area. Okay, next area is the Shanzhou. Definitely mispronouncing that, man. 3 stars in 4 days. Okay, I got 3 stars for that then. What? We go. Don't know. There we go, 3 stars. It's not too bad. This is fairly easy, I think. It's basically just making sure you read what the effects do. Okay, well, once. Anyway, should be that for this one. Extended second. So next up is panic earning. Okay. This one definitely feels a bit harder. Okay. I'll move this up a bit. Oh no, that's what I wanted to that. I'm confused with that one. Okay. Got it. That one's done. Arcadia next. Imagining the suit from the pack there, messing with the giant punchline, of course. Okay, fairly okay so far. Okay. My goodness, people getting joy instances. Almost, what was it? Times 10 what we wanted. Cool, thank you for the hydrate. Poor. Next. Should be able to do this really easily. Thank you for the head pats. There you go, 3 stars on the first one. It's the fact that Joy Instant Punchline keeps on activating and summoning more to go through the park, and then next thing you know it hits it again. We already hit 3 stars, so we've already completed it. It's one of those events that I enjoy, but yeah, very simple. Oh, did it not go off properly? Damn. I had a feeling I didn't hear it, but I thought it's because the music drowned it out. One sec, let me have a go. If it's not working on my end either, let me try... I'll try this redeem. Let's see if this one works, just to check.
Hey, what happened?
Okay, that worked. Why did it not... It's probably the thing breaking again. I don't know why, but sometimes if I don't use a redeem first, then it just doesn't work sometimes. I don't know. It should be working now, if you try the redeem again. It's very strange. It's like Blurp wants me to do a sound redeem first to kind of wake it up, if you know what I mean. But sometimes it just works straight out. It's, you know, without me having to do that, so I don't know. It's strange. But I played it for that previous one. There we go. See, it works now. I don't know what it is with Blurp. It's like, sometimes it needs a wake-up call by me, and sometimes it just works straight out. I don't know what it is. But hopefully that'll be working for the rest of the stream. Don't know what to do if it breaks, because I don't really have an idea of how to fix it. Yeah, it is strange. Like I said, sometimes it works straight out, and sometimes it needs me to, you know, push a button to wake it up. And when I mean push a button, I mean use a sound redeem. To try and, you know... Yeah, it's very strange. Don't know how long this one is. Hmm. Business mate. Oh, this one's passed. Oh goodness. I guess we keep going and going and going. Try that. Alright, forget everything. I think we did. Overall fun event. I enjoyed that. Enjoyed that. So it's a temporary event, but you know, the what was it? The plane one was way more fun than that one. Still, it was fun. I enjoyed it. Very simple. Okie dokie. So I think Do I want to do any endgame? I'm not really. Let me have a look. When does the endgame change? Mountain Hall changes in 2 days. Okay, we'll try Forgotten Hall. See if we can finish that off. Try and get the last one. Then go wiped again. The blue. What people use? That's what the game recommends. Try this team out. Problem is my characters are still work in progress on some of them. Like, I managed to get Kafka semi-okay.
Any fish taking the
Make a wish. Does that
Kitty. Yeah, we got some endgame. Definitely give it a go though. I know my teams definitely need some more improvements made. But
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all.
Time to say bye. Boom.
we'll have to see, we'll have to see.
Think with me.
Stand still.
In the abyss's revels, your cries rise.
Relax.
Ill tidings manifest. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss. Retribution will find you.
Get them.
Be intoxicated.
Time to say bye. Boom. Stand still.
Mine is that okay with 2 turns.
Swamp passing through. Get them.
Relax.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all.
Whether or not DOT can manage going against this thing or not.
Stand still. Time to say bye. Boom.
Think with me.
Relax.
Ready to digest.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
It's like sometimes it feels like you can't run like a healer in a team when it comes to some of these end games. It's like, if you don't run a healer, you die, and if you do run a healer, you're not dealing enough damage.
Preparing to feed.
Stand still. Time to say bye. Boom.
Execute. Devour.
Hey, well, remove the break bar.
Be intoxicated.
Stand still.
In the abyss's revels, your cries rise.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Ill tidings manifest.
Get them.
Stand still.
Order replicate.
still.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Capturing initiating bite mutation.
Didn't hurt.
Looks like it's gonna manage it. It's whether or not it does it fast enough, I guess.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all. Order, disassemble.
In the abyss's revels, your cries rise.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Okay, there goes the break bar.
Relax. Think with me. Stand still. Relax.
Ill tidings manifest.
Fairly okay, fairly okay. Could be done faster, maybe.
That one is hard to persuade. Let's observe first.
Not yet time to it.
Oh, night memory.
Firefly Type 4, activate.
Can't wait anymore.
Share good fortunes.
Oh, it's that beginning enemy? I just don't want to kill him.
Until everything burns to ashes! The way that way. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies. It all dies. So beautiful. Fight to live! You want to betray me?
Clouds scattered.
Promise, I don't like that new enemy. It splits off into like weaker versions until there's like 4 left or something. So annoying, especially when you're trying to do fast stuff in what was it, Forgotten Hall. It's just, see, it split it again. There's still 3 of them on the field.
Dream vanished.
Like, is it because the auto is not taking out like the original or what? I don't know.
Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
And we're losing skill points every single turn, so we're not dealing enough damage. Oh man, I don't even know what to do.
Attack detected.
I don't think this team's gonna work, basically.
Fight to live! You want to betray me?
That's fine.
Can't wait anymore. Until everything burns to ashes!
Oh, it split off again. Are you kidding me?
Unite our goals.
I don't know what to do against this enemy.
Let us dance once more.
Etched in your bones. It all dies. So beautiful. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies. Fight to live!
Well, that's finally died, but look at that. I've only got 2 turns left to defeat Pom Pom.
Eliminate pain! Sweep away pain together! Set the seas aflame!
Dream
Recalibrating.
vanished.
The way that way. Fight to live! Can't wait anymore. Insufficient cleaning power!
And it's already back up. Things to hydrate. That's with everything. My team is too slow and too weak. And it's not even because of this boss, it's because of the damn enemy before the boss. Yeah, welcome back. We're just trying to do Forgotten Hall, but it's been a pain, as always. It's like, Team 1 seems okay, but uses up 5 and a bit turns, and then Team 2 can't even defeat the first enemies in that amount of time. And we're past it. Oh. Nope. Yeah, nope, this is a fail run. Okay, lovely. We're gonna have to exit out then. It's so annoying. Sometimes I wish loadouts was a thing because, for example, like Heisen's really good, but the problem is I've got it built for like Caceres and stuff, so it doesn't work in a break team yet. I need heals. Why were you? That deals more damage. Fire, electric, and imaginary. We could try with Silver Wolf. I need to check. Do I have a team build for Silver Wolf yet? I don't even think I do. Check. We could try this. I don't think this is gonna work, mind you. I'm still getting Elation built on my. Okay. What other characters do you need to run? I do football. Elation team. I don't have Sparksy or Yaguan, so. Alternates. Do you have an alternate teammates? Okay, Hoo Hoo is one of them. Hoo Hoo can go there, so and then we need one more. Trying to think. We can get better. Normally they have like a list of characters that were. Just need one more character to put in the team. Alright, and the camera. Sparkle Tribby. Okay, Tribby. What does Tribby have? Still building elation up, mind you. Okay, we'll just have to try. Let's go in.
No need to hesitate. Your judgment brought you this far.
Any fish? Make a wish. Does that hurt?
Oh, man. I'll probably only do a few more attempts, because, as you can probably guess, it's boring watching auto.
Soaring above the lands. This is permanence.
I could do it manually, but the problem is I find that just as hard. Plus, I'll like have to have it on extra slow because I've got it times 2. And I hate having it on times 1 because it looks too slow.
Be intoxicated. Stand still.
But yeah, this team did fairly okay against it. We've only swapped one character around, which I got sustained. But both of them do very similar things and increase attack, so hopefully this team will do fine. Yeah, for me, I just enjoy auto, you know. Plus, auto does almost exactly what I want to do. The only instances I've had where it doesn't is like, you know, dependent on the boss, if you know what I mean. But yeah, basically, we need to do this in very quickly, basically, because
time to say bye.
It's 10 turns total between the two teams, so it's a really annoying thing to do sometimes.
Stand still.
So I've got quite a few characters, and yet I'm still having difficulty with this. I know, like, what was it? Light cones as well as the relics. Like, I know these characters aren't the best. But, yeah. Yeah, technically it's 30 turns, but if you want to get 3 stars, you need to do it faster than 10 turns. Basically, whatever turns you have left from Team 1 is what Team 2 has, basically. So at the moment, there's turn 28 here, coming up. It's going down, so this will go down to 27 and 26 and stuff. And then whatever's left on this team, the other team has, and then if it goes under 20 or 19, then you're out of doing 3 stars for it.
Stand still.
I just hope this team does okay with the swap between Hoo and Dan Hang. But yeah, it's... endgame content is really difficult, especially since I'm majority free-to-play. The last time I put money into this game was like back when it first came out, and I haven't put any in since. So it's like a miracle I've even, you know, got these teams, you know? Like, you really have to think about which characters you want and stuff when it comes to this game. Oh, you don't even know. Some of the things, like, are really bad when it comes to, like, how fast you need to do them. Plus, they've added this new one in where you... It isn't in this mode yet, it's in the other 2 endgame modes, but basically instead of having 2 teams, you need 3 teams. Same requirements. Wow, I say same requirements, it's like points-based the other 2, but this mode would have it too, so it'll probably be 10 turns, you know, 3 teams with 10 turns and stuff like it.
Time to say bye. Boom.
But yeah, I do know that the relics aren't the best, and like relic grinding is like emergency, you know, if I feel like they need to upgrade the relic stats and stuff. But yeah, it looks like it's doing about the same as last time with Dan Hang. As you can see here, 26 is coming up to around turn 25 now. It's whether Team 2 does any good. Team 2 we've completely swapped out. But yeah, we should be breaking his break bar faster. Yeah, I got you.
Beneath the water lies an endless abyss.
I find relic hunting's easier in this game than it is in Genshin, but even then, like, sometimes you just can't get the right ones, if you know what I mean. Like, I've been trying to build up Blade for the new Blade. Who came out in, I think, this update cycle. But I'm just not getting the right substats, if you know what I mean, or mains. Like, my small requirement is to have 3 substats and a main on the first 2, and then everything else the main and 2 substats. And then hopefully roll at least a few times on them at least, you know? Damn, it's gone on to turn 23, just barely. I mean, I don't even play as EZD, but if it's as hard as Genshin and other ones, then yeah. Impair. Enhance. Enhance. Summon. You can just attack it, I don't know.
Unlimited firepower.
Fiends or devils.
Yeah, Elation team, the one thing, because I went DOT early on when it came to the recent updates, I don't really have a good Elation team, which is like what most of the enemies require at the moment when it comes to the new enemies. But yeah. Yeah.
All for the thrill. This next round, real gaming.
Yeah, it's like my first Elation character excluding the MC was Silverwolf. Just because Silverwolf's one of my favourite characters. Problem is, Silverwolf needs lots of speed. I still don't have enough speed on her, from my knowledge. Oh, that was a lot of damage! Yeah, Star Rail has a craft feature as well. It's, I'll say this, it's better than Genshin's craft feature, but yeah, it's still, you know, difficult to use. It's like sometimes you get amazing on it and sometimes you get absolutely trash off it. But it's basically just how much resources you want to put in. If you put in the most resources, you can pick your main and 2 substats. But yeah, it's really hard to know. I can show it in a bit. It's not the easiest thing. Problem is the item used to like craft them is like, you know, limited to a few different areas, if you know what I mean. But yeah. We're on turn 21. We're not doing this. Yeah. We are not doing this. turn 21's coming up, and we're not even past wave 1. We're not even at the boss yet. We're not even at the main boss we have to defeat with this team. But this is the thing that annoys me with Star Rail. Like, literally, look at the damage! Look at the damage, man! It's like you get these big numbers, and then you haven't even defeated wave 1.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all.
I hate this enemy. Well, at least the new enemy is so annoying. This one is just painful. It keeps splitting off and like, I don't even know. It's like, look, I don't even know. Yeah, we're almost there. We're getting to the point where we won't get 3 stars, which I'm only doing this because I need 3 stars. It's like Team 1's just barely defeating it in 5 to 6 turns, and then Team 2 is just not doing anything apparently.
Wiped him out. Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all.
Yeah, I really need to get more Lacie-Chan characters, because otherwise I'm just gonna have this difficulty continue. Like, it's doing more power against the boss than it did against the sub-enemy. Yeah, the bosses in this game, they just keep on increasing the HP bars for. That's like the main problem these days. Yeah, we're on to. This is the last turn, basically. So I get a look here if I just pause it. Oh no. We've at least 20 cycles left. No, apparently we've already failed, maybe. I don't know. We'll probably be failing any minute anyway. Like, as soon as that goes to 19, we failed, pretty much.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all.
Hey, Mr. Bob! Yeah, I mean, like I said, I've only put a little bit of money in back when the game first came out, which was like, what, 2 battle passes? But, like, stuff from when the game first came out doesn't even work these days. Like, even with the, you know, we're getting some buffs and stuff, but they've not buffed any light cones. So it's like the light cones and all that I don't even use now. I think there's only one I technically use from that. The other one I don't. But yeah, it's just painful when, yeah, I'd like to think my characters are fairly decent, and then we get this, and my brain's like, no, they're absolute trash. Oh, nice. Well done on the free stream streak. But yeah, this is a fail. It's just annoying because it's all timing based. And it's just because I need like more Lacie-Chan characters. It's like If I had like a proper relation team, I would have Silverwolf, Sparksy, and Yao Guang, which I did try and pull Yao Guang, but unfortunately I ran out of pulls for her and it changed over to a different banner. Anyway, we're past, we're now going to 18 turns, so this is another fail. Oh, man. Okie dokie. Yeah, I just don't know what to do. It's literally just doing it fast. It's like I could try running Blade, but... The problem is, it's like Team 1's only barely doing it. It's like, this one's like DOT stuff. That one isn't. That's just like breakdown stuff. It makes me want to not run a healer or sustain. The problem if I do that, it's very 50-50 on whether I'll even survive long enough to deal the damage. If you know what I mean. Okay, let's try with a Blade team. I said I'm still building Blade. Apparently you go Blade, Acheron, you, and you. So I'll have to put you back in Team 1. Is Blade even semi there? I know I've got a set of relics on him. His relics are trash though. I think if I had a, you know, thing, I would have 3 subs on the front too. I know he has too much speed at the moment. It's like he's on 134 and he needs a little less, but... Let's try this then. This will probably be our last attempt. It is getting late.
Look over here. Taking the make a wish. Does that hurt?
Yeah, I heard Mortonax Blade's actually pretty OP when he hits it like 1 HP. That's why you need to pair him up with a Defender.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all.
In the abyss's revels, your cries rise.
Relax.
Time to say progress.
Boom.
Be intoxicated.
Stand still.
Ill tidings manifest.
Relax.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Stand still. Time to say
Yeah,
bye.
the only other thing I can think of is like, I believe, now I need to double check it, but it's like I'm running Black Swan at the moment in my DOT team, but technically speaking you can run a break character, like I think run May, I think you can run in a break in a DOT team. So it could be just swapping out like, you know, the support to something different. But I don't know. I really don't know.
Stand still.
Be intoxicated.
I don't know, because Dot's weird. It's like it needs like effect hit and stuff, which I don't know if there's any main DOT supports except for like Black Swan.
Time to say bye.
It's weird because they need high attack, no crit or crit damage really. The higher the attack, the more like DOT damage they basically deal, and as well as hit rate. It's like a, from what I know, it's like, you know, hit rate multiplies the attack to deal the damage basically. But yeah, I don't know. Because I know, like, Black Swan lowers all their defense and deals extra damage per turn as part of the DOT. That's why Black Swan's, like, the main DOT support, but I don't know. DOT's in a weird position, honestly. I mean, I only managed to get this DOT team working because I managed to pull Electra, Hyacinthia, and I got Kafka as a free 5-star. Yeah, it's like, I don't think, like, there's, like, because, you know, these two are required with Dot. This one's pretty much, it's like, I'm pretty sure this team's, like, the best team you can have. Like, the only way to improve it is, like, getting their actual light cones and stuff. As well as, like, upgrading their relics, which, you know, it's one of those things where, of course, I need to upgrade their relics. My relics are trash half the time.
Stand still.
It's like I've only got a few instances of good relics. One of them's on Final, which doesn't come up as often as I hope.
Time to say bye. Boom.
We're trying Acheron. We're trying Blade Mortonax Acheron in the other team. Because there's kind of like an ability team with Mortonax Blade, so we're trying that for team 2. Will have a little work or not, I don't know. But yeah, Acheron gets paired with debuffers. And Nihility, I believe. She needs like 2 of the Nihility characters, if I remember right, to get her buffs off properly. That's why she was run with like, what was it, Black Swan and all that. Yeah, it's, I believe Dot still counts as like a debuff, that's why it works with Acheron, I believe. With quotations, I believe. But yeah, it's like I used to run the original Acheron. Now that I think about it, do I have Acheron's light cone or don't I? I don't actually remember. Because sometimes I go after the light cones and sometimes I don't. And just because I went after them doesn't mean I, you know, got one.
Time to say bye.
6.
Boom.
Yeah, it's taking about 5 turns for that team to do stuff. The problem is with this team, it's got 2 like main damage deal like starters. We'll do Blade, so we'll go you, and then Blade will go. Trying to remember, does Acheron have a light cone? I know you got Japards. You don't. Oh yeah, you. So I do have Acheron's light cone. Don't have blades, but his works with his ability, I believe. So we'll just have to see what the auto does. From what I know about Blade, if he gets stuck at like 1 HP and keeps on getting attacked over and over again, he can start doing like endless amounts of attacks in a row. I think.
Tempered 1,000 times.
Still waters of oblivion.
Yeah, I think so. Man, I'm so annoyed that we haven't had a 4-star in ages. The 4, like, we still have good 4-stars, you know. I mean, Herta and Gallagher are still really good, and I think stuff like the last 4-star we got, the ninja guy, still gets used in certain teams for like follower. Like, come on, we need more 4-stars. That's my opinion anyway.
I weep for the departed.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how this team does.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice. Stand down.
Yeah, it's like Blade will slowly take damage, but we don't have any heal. So hopefully the defense doesn't kill Blade too fast. But Blaine's own attacks kill it, and as well as every attack hits it.
I weep for the departed.
Have to see. I'm still building Blade, and of course Acheron I haven't touched in a good while. So I have no clue if the relics that is on a character are actually the ones that are getting used at the moment. Well, I mean, at least we took him out. We've got 2 turns to try and take out Pom Pom there.
You will serve as the tempering fire.
Insufficient cleaning power.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Blade eternal.
Okay, finally at 1 HP, people. You can now start stacking up. It took time.
I weep for
Start
the departed.
stacking everything up.
It too shall fall.
Damn, he ran out of steam. Ugh. There we go.
1,000 times.
Insufficient cleaning power. Deep cleaning mode.
18, 19. But yeah, you see this? He just stacks it up indefinitely. I saw like a shot where he had like, I don't know, 100 or something. I have no clue. He just keeps stacking it up every time he attacks it and takes no damage from the shield.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Sweep away pain together.
So I can't remember, does he just attack normally when it comes to that? Or does he have to like die to like do the actual effect? I don't remember.
It too shall fall.
Insufficient cleaning power.
Ran out of steam again. Maybe I don't know. I can't remember how it unleashes that, whether it's its ult again. Don't know.
Tempered 1,000 times.
Cleaning begin.
Survive or be destroyed.
I'm not sure. Anyway, we're coming up to the last turn anyway. My first proper time using this. And he died and came back and he still has his stacks. Okay. Damn that. I don't know then.
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed.
It's like we're still dealing lots of damage, but we're just not dealing enough. We're not even halfway through this and we're already out of time. I need to work out how more max blade works apparently. Apparently.
Insufficient cleaning power.
Sweet vortex, one thing I hate.
Cleaning mode activated.
Scored.
trying to remember how he, utilizes it, but
Delay much longer, and
no.
the sword's intent may turn tempered 1,000 times.
There we go. He started using it. So he had to die, and then he starts spamming it, as you can see. So I guess I would have to heal him then to get him to start fucking, actually activating those skills. But basically he did like 3 or 4 of those in a row. Thank you for the hydrate. Looks like I might have to have a healer on this team, which is a pain because you need the defender to keep him like 1 HP for as long as possible. I don't know anymore.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Either way, this run is a fail because, still not doing enough damage. Like 18. That's with, notedly, 3 attackers and a defender that can buff attack. I really need to work on the relics. I really do. Something for next time, I guess. There's only 2 days left on this, but I don't think I'm doing it. I really don't. I really don't. I just don't see how it's possible. Did get an achievement from trying out the, yeah. I know. It's a fun thing with Star Rail. They just keep on increasing the HP of the monsters. Same with Genshin. If you have a look online, because I know there are statistics somewhere, if you compare the HP from like the first Forgotten Hall all the way up to this current Forgotten Hall, you'll see it's just a huge lineup. It goes down a little bit because it did go down a little recently and then back up again. Just on the HP. Also, I was mentioning about my best relic. My best relic is this thing. Physical damage boost with 3 sub-stats. We go on the reroll thing with 3 on crit damage. And 1 on attack. To fine on. That's my best relic. And I don't even, funny enough, I don't even use fine on very often because fine on's a little bit on a weird side. Anyway, I think. Yeah, the problem is like, as I said, it's like most of the teams require the elation stuff now. Which I don't have. I only got 2 elation characters. Getting a new one next update, and of course, other things. But yeah. Anyway, do I have enough for a 10 pull today? Yes, I do. So, it's off the... Ironically, this hasn't got anything to do with elation, but Cyrene, one of the best Remembrance characters, has a problem where she requires her E2 to actually do anything. As you can see, I managed to get E1 during her first thing, and basically this just helps her speed her up, basically. So I'm gonna try and pull for her. Ugh. Where are we on pity? I know I put loads of pulls in during the last banner. Yeah, E2 Cyrene is broken. Although saying that, people, let's just say before Cyrene came out, people wanted them to change her E2 to be a base stats. That's how bad it was. It was causing outrage on it. But yeah, E2 Cyrene is increasingly important. Like, if you went for anything, that is the main one when you have Cyrene. We are currently on 55, 6, 7, 8. 58 pity. Yeah, unfortunately, I mean, she even had, like, what was it? A special outfit, I guess you would call it. A weapon swap skin. But you had to spend money in the game to get it. This character was probably one of those ones where people were really like one of the best favorite characters, but then they just did this small thing which annoyed people. One is that weapon skin thing, and then the other one was at E2 not being her default. And it's only because of that. But yeah, anyway, we're at 58 pity. We're not. If we get this, it'll be a miracle. So cross fingers, everyone. Doesn't look like it. I mean, I cross fingers all the time. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. The free single pull. Always good. Another free single pull, that's even better. I said, I might be sad that there's no no new 4-stars, but if I get a 4-star character, I'm guaranteed a single pull. So I've got 4 single pulls saved up at the moment with 200 left. How long? 10 days. I might be able to get enough to do another 10 pulls. But yeah, it's basically to just explain Cyrene's ult. Basically, her ult charges up, and if you have a look here on this, gains 12 points of recollection. Basically, that's 12 points before towards her ult. Basically, it basically means it halves her charge up time, and then once she gets it, she just goes crazy. But yeah, it's annoying. Really, I need to get a light cone as well, but like, you know, her E2 is more important than a light cone, which tells you something from what I remember. Anyway, we've done that, done that for the week. This I can probably play off stream at some point. Yeah, honestly though, I actually have been going back onto some of the older things. Like, I've been going through Golden Gears recently to try and get through it. So, like, this is the thing I like. Look, it's like I've got, like, between Golden Gears and Swarm Disaster, I have a 10 pull, you know? I've been trying to go through and do them, but they're really difficult. Especially, like, I went up to, like, difficulty 10 on this one. Did really well. Went on to Swarm Disaster. I went into the boss room and realized half my team was dead. I didn't even notice because I was just going through it fast. Half my team was dead, so I lost. Fun stuff. Fun stuff. Got 880 on this one. And, you know, it's like, look at all of these. Like, I need to go through them properly. Anyway, that'll be it for today. I do need to use my dailies up, but I'll do that later. Anyway, when is our next stream? Our next stream should be... Yes, Sunday. So our next stream will be on Sunday with Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel at 7 PM BST. Yeah, farming. It's just, you know, hard end games that I just didn't put much effort to. They're a lot easier with the newer characters, ironically, but yeah, what can I say? Still having difficulties on them, even with the new characters. But yeah, we're going to be ending here. Our next stream will be on Sunday, the 5th of July with Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, so I hope you guys tune in for that. Overall, I enjoyed today's stream. Really worried about the next update. I don't think it's next week, but the week after the next update will be coming out, so... how do you feel? I don't know, I'm worried. But yeah, we'll be playing that, of course, in a couple weeks' time. And, yeah, I enjoyed the event. It was nice and simple, quick, you know. And, hopefully, I mean, I'll probably give it another go on the Forgotten Hall later, but it's like, even if I watched, like, team, like, examples and stuff, it doesn't mean that they'll do it, because my relics aren't that good on some of them, so... We'll have to see, I'll have to see. It's like at one point I was just barely managing to do the 3 stars and now gone back to not being able to. But yeah, anyway, I hope everyone enjoyed today's stream. Let's go find someone to raid. So reload this up. Also, we're currently holding a poll in the Discord at the moment. We've got a subathon happening on the, what was it? The 13th, starting the 13th of July for 1 week. We're doing a birthday subathon. And we're currently working out what games we're going to play during that week. So we're currently holding a poll in the Discord server. So if you want to have a say, go to the Discord and such like that, and put your votes in. 5 votes per person. Top 5 games will be streamed that week. So just a reminder on that. Yeah, let's bring the raid messages up. Here's the one for followers. Here's the one for those who have a sub. Plus, feel free to check out my socials. I have Twitter, Blue Sky, Discord, and YouTube. For YouTube, we post the VODs over there, as well as YouTube Shorts, Shiny Hunting Clips, and we also do Pikmin 2 over there, so check it out if you have time. There is also the Discord link for if you're not in Discord. The poll is in the subathon suggestions box, but hopefully I'll remember to link it when I end stream today, because I forgot to do that yesterday. And of course, I also have a friend page if you want to support me elsewhere as well. And yeah, let's go find someone to raid. Oh, Suffering streaming. Yeah, let's go raid Suffering. I haven't raided Suffering in ages. They were in chat earlier, so they're playing Marvel Rivals at the moment. So let's go and send the support their way. Oh, did this Blue Sky link break? Is the Blue Sky link not working? I'll have to have a look into that. Thanks for the heads up on that. No one's told me that. Okay. I'll just note that down. So, Blue Sky link. Oh, that reminds me, we got raided earlier by Chaz Ziegler, so I want to thank Chaz Ziegler again for the raid earlier as well. I'll just do... So I sometimes forget to do that, especially when it comes to long streams. There we are. 3 hours ago. Please. There we go. Nice. Did not realize. I've noted it down. I'll remember to fix it after. Anyway, hope everyone has a great rest of the day. And I hope to see you all in another stream. Bye all.